We also currently support KitOps, as we always have. Once you enable KitOps, we can go under our file paths and we'll just specify our personal file path that we use for inserts just to populate the list, as well as type in our name MX, and just everything else is actually already fine. We may want to enable sort and just make sure sort is on in the way that we normally have sort on. So we just want to have this configured already whenever we turn it on. This is basically the system that we have enabled whenever you turn on sort anyways inside of hardops. So we'll just save our preferences with that. And so with that, now at the top of the screen, there's an additional panel here that allows you to basically load KitOps inserts if you have inserts present. It's just a quick way to just bring inserts into your scene and also deeply ingrained into the way that Hops is. So when it comes to insert systems, the main insert system that we support of the most is definitely KitOps. So, whenever it comes to using inserts, it's definitely our most recommended way to deal with insertion at this time. However, in addition to having a panel here, you also have an option in the asset loader that once activated, we now can bring up the panel for KitOps 2, which is an interactive asset loader that can allow you to just click on an insert and bring it in. We can press Q, bring it up again, roll through the list till we find the inserts we want, just click on the ones we want, and just quickly just populate our scene with inserts without a whole lot of rigmarole to it. In addition to being able to support inserting objects like you see here, we can also use this to import materials. So I actually have a material test where we have some testing materials, and I will actually control click this one to bring this material into the scene as a test, just to show that we can also import materials by control clicking the logos inside of the loader. By clicking the loader, we can actually switch this over to Powerlink, which is a different type of asset loader. This one doesn't get thumbnails, but it does allow you to load a different type of file, which is sometimes these collections that you can create, which we'll be going over in future content. But here's an example of me just linking in a collection. It's just a way I've gotten used to working, where I'll build things that are larger in a smaller file and then link them over into a bigger file where I plan to bring it all together. But I just wanted to show that we support KitOps in multiple ways when it comes to hardops, where you can either use the digital loader, which this thing's one of my favorites. I'm a big fan of actually right-clicking it, assigning the shortcut of F to it, and just pressing F to just pop this thing up on the screen, and then getting in here and just scrolling through my inserts to find whatever it is that I'm needing to insert on this, and just planting it there on the fly. So I can just keep pressing F, bringing this thing in, scrolling inserts to my heart's content, just to make sure that I have just the right insert in just the right place whenever I need it. And that, in a nutshell, is hardops with KitOps support.